How's it going today? This is Chase Escom, and I'm with the ChallengeDac project, and today we are doing our weekly Saturday AMA. This is a time that we just go live here on Instagram for about 30 minutes or so. I'm usually joined by the great City Mills, and we take questions from the community and kind of tell you guys what's going on with the project. And then afterwards, we put them on YouTube. I usually throw them up on YouTube too. So, if people don't watch them in live time, they can view them on YouTube later on. So, lots of news, lots of stuff going on with the project, and we got quite a few challenges going on. In fact, there's a challenge that City Mills is making right now for people to come join this live stream. I believe he's putting it on Discord, so there's anyone on Discord who comes over to this live stream right now, I think, can get rewarded with a little bit of cryptocurrency. So he's setting that up right now, and afterwards he's going to jump on the live stream with me. And this week's been a big week, lots of stuff going on. We're still doing we're making challenges for the reason that we make challenges, a lot of times when the project, now anyone can make a challenge. The challenge application is an open app. It's on iOS and Google Play, and it's free to download. And in fact, you get a little bit of crypto just for downloading it. You get 20 free CHL tokens, which is our native token, and you get that just for creating an account. You can create one with your cell phone, and it allows you to participate in challenges and post challenges. And anyone can post challenges, any account can post challenges. You just have to put up cryptocurrency for the reward, and give instructions on what people have to do to complete the challenge. So we've been making a lot of challenges this week. A lot of them have been focused on growing the project, and we feel like one of the biggest ways we can grow the project is, of course, help the trading, or encourage trading of the CHL token and getting that market to grow. And because the bigger the more valuable the CHL token is, the easier it is for us to give out rewards, and the more valuable those rewards are. We're able to sell challenge tokens and trade them for EOS or trade them for other crypto assets. The more assets we can get, the more we can give them out. So that's why we're asking people to reach out to places like Robinhood, and reach out to places like Coinbase, and reach out to places like Binance, and try to get them to start trading the token, because it's our belief that if they were to start trading the token, just any one of those platforms, overnight, the price, the project dynamics would change, and it would probably, the value of ChallengeDac would go up tremendously if all of a sudden Coinbase backed us, or Robinhood backed us, and just because it'd give us so much more credibility. And the biggest thing is people would have access to the token. One of the big things that is hurting us right now is there's a lot of people that want to buy the token. A lot of my friends, I have friends that have been trading cryptocurrency for years, and they want to buy the CHL token. But right now, unless you're a EOS fan, it's really hard to get the CHL token, because you got to understand EOS, and then you got to be able to make sure you have enough resources in your wallet, and do all that good stuff, and go to Nudex and be able to trade CHL. And a lot of times people don't know how to do that, or people aren't willing to put the time or energy into learning how to do that. They just want to go to a Coinbase or a Robinhood and buy something and just be done with it. So that's why we feel like it's so important to be on, get on Robinhood or Coinbase, just so people have access to the token, because it's a quality token that is a utility token that has a real purpose. Sadly, a lot of crypto projects right now, and especially in the past, were tokens, but that didn't really have any utility or didn't really have any use. And they were really just ideas, and a lot of times those ideas don't get built. But with the challenge application, we're already built, we're running, and we're serving the use case that we said we were going to serve. So right now, it took us, we have close to 3 years of development. So it's no walk in the park creating this technology. A lot more difficult than we anticipated. With Challenge application, we specifically picked a use case that's very simple. We got a very simple, like, how we're basically just give people a place to post a smart contract. We just make it easy for people to post a smart contract, and we build a little bit of a context around the smart contract. So we're very basic. It's almost like so basic that, but it's still, we had to do a lot of development. We had to make sure that people can create accounts instantly. It has to work. The biggest thing is it has to scale and it has to work. So that's why we started this project on EOS, because we knew if we wanted to get mass adoption, we had to we got to be able to be scalable. People have to make accounts, and the whole thing's got to work very, very cleanly and with very fluid, with a lot of fluidity. Things don't catch on if they're clunky or difficult or whatever. So, that's why we've built on EOS. And, the challenge token is used to organize the news feed. So, that similar to people who've used Hive or Steemit, the more votes a post gets, the higher up it goes in the news feed. So the more visible it becomes on the network. So basically, the challenge token is just a way to organize visibility on the platform. And I believe it's probably going to be a system that we're going to see with all different platforms. You might be seeing that might be a system that catches on with social media, catches on with other things, where basically there's stakeholders or token holders, and they get to they get to influence or vote on what gets seen and what doesn't get seen, and kind of the visibility of the platform. And that's what we've built on Challenge applications. So the more Challenge tokens you have, then the higher up you can get a post to go up in our news feed. And right now it's not a big deal because we got so many people who are where we don't have we only get in a few challenges a day, so the news feed isn't getting all that crowded. It's getting more crowded, but if we get to the point where we're building this thing, we want to have 100,000 users by the end of this year. We want to have dozens and dozens of we want to have hundreds of challenges getting posted every day. So it's going to be more important. It's going to be more valuable for a post to be trending, to get something trending on Challenge. So and then if something's trending on Challenge, then more people are seeing it and more people are participating, and that's how we organize the news feed and the content on Challenge. So if you're winning Challenge tokens, a lot of times we give out Challenge tokens, we give out EOS tokens. But if you're getting Challenge tokens, I know a lot of times you can sell them, you can move them off the app and sell them, but we encourage people to save them. Hold on to your Challenge tokens, because if this app, if we really scale and grow the way we're on track to, and the way we think we might, then we think those Challenge tokens could be a lot more valuable than what they are now. Right now, a very small group of traders, the traders around CHL, the tokens traded for probably, it's getting close to 3 years now. It's been traded every day on multiple exchanges, but it's still a small community of traders. So we think that if we get on a few more exchanges, then we'll get a lot bigger. Hello, it looks like we're getting more people on the stream here. Maybe a lot of people are coming from Discord, because I know City Mills was giving out cryptocurrency to people on Discord who came over and jumped on the live stream. And I know he's got a challenge running too. He does this every week, where anybody who's on the live stream and you screenshot it, and I don't know I think you got to ask a question too. If you ask a question, screenshot it, then you can post it on the challenge app and get like 4,000 CHL. City Mills gives out like 4,000 CHL for that. So that's you know, that you basically you get to win crypto just for watching the stream, which is nice. And so he should be joining me soon. And you know, if you guys got any questions, we can, you know, as soon as he hops on, we can take the questions. And other things going on, you know, this week we've been really hammering Binance. We've been, you know, really pushing threatening a boycott of them, because they have 90 million tokens of ours, 90 million CHL tokens, and it's like 6% of our total supply. So they when they did their airdrop, they didn't just distribute the tokens to is this a new token I assume I can hold on MetaMask? It runs on EOS, so I'm not sure. I don't know if MetaMask is compatible with EOS. If it's compatible with EOS, then you should be able to hold it on MetaMask. Last time I checked, though, last time I used MetaMask, I think it was only Ethereum, but I've heard that they've added support for other chains too. But currently we are on the EOS chain, and hopefully soon we'll get an ERC20 peg. That's one thing that we're working on, and maybe Telos support too. So we're going to try to get some Telos support. We've been talking to the Telos team. I know Doug and all those guys over there are really busy, but I know that they wanted to work with the project, and they had some things they wanted to test and try out with like their T-bonds and their ERC or their Ethereum bridge. They're making an Ethereum bridge, and so we like to test that stuff out with Challenge and see it, you know, be a project they can use. So we've been making a lot of challenges for trying to put pressure on Binance, just because they have 90 million of our tokens that they didn't disperse to their users, and they actually moved them. They put them into a cold storage wallet. So other exchanges like OKEX, and looks like we got another question. So what's a good platform / wallet I can buy some and hold there? Right now, the best exchange to get it, probably Token Pocket. So, you know, probably the most popular way is Token Pocket is an application that has EOS, is an EOS compatible application. And then on the application, it links to an exchange called Nudex. And on Nudex, you can trade EOS for CHL. There's a CHL EOS trading pair. And that's the easiest place to trade it at. There's another exchange, Alcor Exchange, but probably the most popular way to access CHL is on the Nudex exchange. But like I said, we're making a lot of challenges, and we're really focusing on getting on other exchanges because it's such a big part of the crypto game. You know, in the past probably 18 months or so, haven't really been doing a lot of work with exchanges, just because we've been focused on building our technology. You know, we're on the 7th version of ChallengeDac, so we've been putting a lot of time into development. But right now, development is better than it's ever been. You know, we don't really have any errors. You know, people are able to post, and you know, we still have minor errors, and you know that we can take care of quickly, but you know, everything's running smooth. So at this stage in the project, we're, you know, since we got users and we got a solid application that works, you know, we're really making the case to exchanges that, hey, you guys should really look into listing CHL. And you know, we've been around for a while. We know how the game works. And really, how the game works with these exchanges is they care more about listing fees. They want to get fat listing fees from projects. Like even places like, you know, you hear Binance is like they charge 10 million or whatever to get on, their exchange. But sometimes that isn't fair to the people who trade them, because the people who, by the time some project comes along and that pays Binance 10 million or whatever, that project might be overvalued, or that project might be something that hasn't done any development. Looks like we got City Mills. So it looks like we got City Mills here joining, and hopefully he's got a good connection today, and we can hear him clearly. And hey, what's going on, man?
Che.
Yes.
I'm good, bro.
Yep. How?
Yeah, I had to join a bit late.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it looks like we got some people in the chat here, so that Discord challenge must have worked, or that Discord giveaway must have worked.
Yeah, I was trying to inform them about the live stream.
Cool. Yeah, it
So
looks
I
like
was on telephone.
it looks like we're getting some more people to join the stream. So I've just been giving a rundown of the challenges we've been making this week, and kind of our strategy and our outlook of what we're trying to do. And we already been getting some questions. People have been asking about where they can get Challenge at. And I've been saying that's one of the difficult things about the project is people see our application, they see our users, and they want to get the token, they want to trade the token, but right now it's fairly hard to get. You got to go on Nudex or Alcor Exchange. So that's why we've been so focused on making challenges that focus on outreach to places like Robinhood, Coinbase.
Yeah.
We've been trying to put pressure on Binance, and I was explaining before you came on how one of the reasons we've been a little bit more,
We got the NFT showroom challenge.
NFT. Yep.
The NFT showroom content.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 EOS.
Yeah, why don't you tell us about that going on? You posted that challenge like a day ago, going on with NFT Showroom. They're one of the people we're collaborating with right now.
Yeah. So I was looking for ways to partner with the NFT showroom guys. I talked with the team, and they told me that it's gonna be successful. They said I could go ahead with the promotions. So I did make a challenge yesterday with a 3 EOS prize pool.
Nice.
So no winners yet. It's gonna last for 2 weeks.
Awesome. And then people got to make an NFT and then comment their NFT.
Yeah. I got engagements on the giveaway.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we're just if you have a project or you have a business that you want to promote, then let us know, and we're gonna be friendly with the first couple projects we help out. And you don't even need our help. You can just start. You post whatever you want on Challenge anytime. But if you want the NFT showroom guys, I think we kind of
I'm looking for skillful. Yeah, I'm looking for a skillful NFT artist.
Awesome. Yeah, if NFT is hot right now. It's there you see people who are doing NFTs, selling them for a lot of money. So yeah, learning how to do NFTs would not be a bad idea right now. And then with us, you might be able to win 3 EOS while you're at it.
Yeah, the NFT showroom is built on the Hive blockchain.
Oh, nice.
It's actually controlled, by Hive.
Nice. Yeah, we should since that's the case, we should be documenting this on Hive too, and making Hive posts about it. So
Sure.
Yeah, so that's cool. So, and then also Public Notice Crypto. So that's a project. I don't know how old of a project it is, but somebody who I believe the name was Chris, someone involved with that project, reached out to us and said, "Hey, I want a challenge." So
I saw his comments. Yeah. That would be a good one to partner with.
Yeah, yeah, and just help him and show what kind of results they can get with challenge. Because really, we kind of summed it up as it's almost like peer-to-peer advertising. There's so many different ways of using challenge DAC, but there you almost can be like peer-to-peer advertising. Right now we're using it to try to influence exchanges to list us, and we're doing that because
Yeah.
we feel like that's the
I
best
like the
use
fact that
of
there have
the
been an
project right
engagement
now.
on the challenge year application. Have
Yeah,
you
yeah,
noticed?
we get a lot of
Yeah,
engagements.
we got a lot of engagements on the challenge years application lately.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
That's a good.
tons. And
Congratulations,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. I mean, it's well, yeah, it's been a team effort, and it's taken about two almost 3 years of development to get here. And I was explaining to people earlier, we're pretty much, I hate to admit it, but we're a pretty simple project. We're not technically all that advanced. I mean, we are, but we have a simple use case. And blockchain is so new and so hard to figure out that you got to stick to new use cases. These projects that come up with really sophisticated use cases, like they're going to do, medical records for this or that, that stuff is in the future more, so with us just building this technology to let people do simple posting smart contracts and participating in them is in a scalable way. It's been a lot of work, and it's but it's good that we've got it done. So we got a
Yeah, you're
working
right.
application with a solid use case.
Yeah, and we are heading to 15,000 users.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. I want 100,000 by the end of the year would be nice, and that's why we've been kind of hard on some of these
Yeah,
exchanges,
true
is
that. That's
because
true.
we were telling people, one of the challenges we made was telling people like Robinhood, like, how are you letting your clients have access to Dogecoin? Like, Dogecoin, great, it's been around for a long time, it's got a great community, but it's like a $36 billion market cap, and you're giving people access to that, but you guys don't have CHL listed, and CHL is a fraction of that, and it's a working application with a use case, with a user base. So
And a lot of people have gotten to know about the project through Discord.
Discord.
So a lot of people have CHL on their wallet, on their TipCC wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, from the airdrops.
Yeah, TipCC,
I
that
just I just dropped.
they're
People get CHL from airdrops when I use the TipCC bot. Yeah, so I give out
yeah,
CHL to people. Yeah, I ask them to download the app. I ask them to join the Challenge EOS community. That's the Telegram or the Discord.
yeah,
So
and
that's
those
why I
methods
reward
really,
them.
yeah, and that really helps us. That's just an example of how crypto can help software scale. So we're able to use crypto, our token, to get new users, and the more users we get, the more valuable our network is. The more valuable our network is, the more valuable CHL is, and
For
like
100 class.
yeah, compound.
Well,
Yeah, so that's you know
we got a comment from somebody. Hello, everybody. If you're on this live stream, I recommend that you drop a comment asking a question about the Challenge EOS project, so you could get yourself 4,000 CHL after the live stream. So for those who are just joining without asking questions, take a screenshot so you could get yourself 2,000 CHL tokens just after the live stream. Okay, we got somebody comment. Yeah, that's right, City Mills. Yeah, that's a user from Discord.
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
I so many cool things are going on Discord, and I need to use it more. That's one thing that I've been slacking on, is going on Discord using it. I know, so people are able to see CHL on Discord, and then discussions app too. We were added this discussions app not too long ago. So I don't know, have you been using them at all?
Yeah, the bigger project. We promoted the bigger platform.
Right. On discussions app?
No.
Oh.
That was on the challenge app.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we've been trying to do outreach to Vigor. We don't know. It seems like it's kind of a hard project. I don't know who's running it or who's kind of the main developers behind it, but we have Vigor on challenge application. It was a cool project, and we liked what they were doing. So we added their token on the challenge application, so you can win challenges in Vigor token or and collect them.
Yeah. I think it would be a good idea to add the Atmos token. That's the discussion app. Yeah, the discussions app native token.
Yeah. We're going to do that for them. So we're we're putting together the next round of development. We've been talking to Douglas. Hopefully we not only want to get on Telos and ads, Telos support, but we like to take advantage of a few other things they got going on too, like their Ethereum bridge, maybe their T-bonds. They look like they sound like they need a few pilot projects for that. So, that'd be great.
Yeah, that
sounds like a good project. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's
you can promote the Telos network using the Challenge ES application. Yeah. You could promote
it'd be great, and it'd be awesome to be able to give out Telos on Challenge application, and I think it just would be a great benefit to the Telos network. I think we could really I think we'd work well with
I know. Yeah, the part I love about it is that we are gonna be able to add the Telos blockchain tokens on the Challenge application.
Yeah, they're doing
it's gonna
great
be lovely.
Stuff. Yeah, the amount of development and work they're doing over there.
That's gonna earn us a lot of users. It's gonna earn us a lot of users.
So we just got
the Telos network got over 500K users. So that will help grow Challenge US and also to grow the Telos network.
Yeah, and it looks like they got good quality activity there too. It looks like real users, active users. It they got governance looks. Looks like we hopefully we get a better connection here. Am I coming through all right? Looks like it's a little bit of a shoddy connection.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me all right, City Mills? Yeah, you broke up a little bit, but I can hear you now.
Okay. So I was trying to say that the Telos network has got a very dynamic governance structure.
Yeah, dynamic. Is a dynamic? It's hard to sum it up, but just looking with my experience of blockchain and different communities and stuff, they got something. There's something they're doing right at Telos, and my opinion. I mean, obviously we can't give out financial advice, but I look at that Telos token, I think, oh man, that's an undervalued community. So we'd like to kind of have a gateway with them, add them to our system, and it'd be nice to add Hive too. I wouldn't mind. I think Hive would be great to add on to Challenge. So, it's just a matter of being organized with our development, because when we start another development cycle, we want to, have a list of everything we're trying to do that development cycle, and, organize it, and then, then release a new version, and that new version would be Challenge 8. So already on challenge 8.
Yeah. Uh, Yo, Chase,
Yeah.
I gotta get something for my younger one. So just give me 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. I'll just stay on here and yeah, join
I'll be back.
and I'll take the questions. Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good.
Back.
Yeah, so it looks like City Mills is going to be back, and I had to run and take care of something, so maybe he'll be back in a couple minutes. But it looks like we're already getting quite a few questions. Uh, I just joined. So, what's the relationship does CHL have with Telocanda? Possibly, are both possibly they are both coin. So, yeah, Telocanda is a project that we have on the ChallengeDac right now, but it currently doesn't work. So we're actually waiting for the Telos token. So or once we have Telos support, or once we get Telos compatibility, then we'll be able to add the Telocanda token and support that community, and then people will be able to use the Telocanda token and make challenges with it. You know, give out the token for doing certain things and win it and give it out. So, but we need to have Telos support. So, hopefully, Challenge 8, you know, feels like we just put out Challenge version 7. It was a lot of work to do Challenge version 7, but we, we you know, we're already putting together what we want to do for Challenge version 8 and adding Telos support, adding Telocanda, having Ethereum capabilities. Even at Hive, I mean, you know, we just gotta see how much we can get done, and you know, we got finite time and resources, so we just gotta be prioritize what we want to be done first and what's most important. But at the top of the list is Telos or adding Telos support, and then obviously all the tokens that come along with that, like Telocanda, and there's some other good projects on Telos. And then we'd like to take advantage of their ERC20 peg, or their Ethereum peg, and do a few other things. So one of the big ways we can get feedback from the community, or one of the big ways you guys can help, is if you guys got suggestions for version 8. You know, we don't really put out roadmaps, and we don't really, you know, you see these projects and they, like, you know, they'll come out and like they haven't even released anything. They just come out with like a looks like City Mills. Let's see, we got City Mills back, and they don't have anything out yet, but they have this big long, like, 5-year roadmap. And you back, man?
Yeah,
You got it taken care of?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm done
Yeah,
taking care of it. So we good.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like we're already getting questions. I was going through a few. They were asking about Telocanda. I was explaining that we're gonna, you know, as soon as we have Ethereum, or as soon as we have Telos capability, then we can support Telocanda. Um, so that's one thing.
Yeah.
You know, challenge version 8,
So
we're gonna get that done.
yeah, the community members of Telokanda are gonna be so delighted to be able to use the token on the app.
Yeah, it's just gonna help. You know, that's the same thing with Telos. The same thing with Telocandas. You know, when we have a connection with other networks, you know, it strengthens all the networks. You know, so we'll, you know, I think we're gonna make Telocanda better and make Telos better, and you know, both of them are gonna make Challenge better. You know, so it's just a matter of, you know, doing the development and building the infrastructure to get all that done. And
And also each other, you know, promoting each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, that's the thing. We need the people, we need the people using the application to know how to build it, because if we, unless we get the traffic, unless we get people using it, you know, that way we know like if it's working or not. If no one uses it, we don't even know if it works. You got to, be able to be,
True.
so that's why
Yeah.
that's why it's good for us to
Okay.
be scaling up. If all of a sudden we had 100,000 users all at once, it probably would crash our network. But we've been, we're growing. We're at 10,000 plus users. We might be getting close to 20,000 users, and everything runs
Sure.
smooth. So we just want to keep increasing, keep growing.
Sure. That's the reason for the promotions, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah. I think we. Okay. You want to say something?
oh no, go ahead.
I think we need a lot of influencers.
Yeah,
Yeah, YouTube, and yeah, YouTube influencers for now, but we got influencers on Twitter. So I think we need to work with those influencers, you know.
yeah,
So they yeah, so they help promote the project more.
yeah, I agree. Maybe we can
Making like
looks like we're hopefully we get a better connection here. But give him a second here to see if it gets a better connection. But so I think City Mills was just talking about doing outreach to influencers, and I think that'd be a great idea. The more. Oh, how's it going? I thought I meant to hit City Mills. I didn't mean to hit you, but thanks for joining. Hello. Yeah, looks like that was someone else that joined the live stream. I thought that was City Mills, but um, anyways, so I just joined. What's the relationship? What relationship does CHL have with Telecan? Okay, we already answered that question. Looks like if we got, oh wait, oh we got a lot more going on. Um, so let's see what other live streams we got going on. I always join, but I never get any rewards from City Gamer. Why? Um, you always get reward. What for the live streams, you don't get any rewards for the live streams. Well, you got to make sure you follow the rules. Typically, he'll say, I think I've seen his challenge before. It's like take a screenshot and then drop it, in the challenge application. And once uh, they you do that, then he gives out the rewards. And it's possible. I mean, we're still working on making things efficient. Finding efficient ways of giving out rewards and making it so everyone gets seen. But sometimes people make mistakes. I make mistakes and I forget to reward people. Like just, I'll just be going through rewarding people and I'll miss somebody. So if if you haven't gotten rewards or someone misses you or whatever, just tag them. Just tag City Gamer. You can tag people on the application. That's one thing that we did in version 7 is we added the ability to tag people. So you could tag City Gamer and say, hey, City Game, or I didn't get any rewards. Why? And then if things really get bad, well, not necessarily. I mean, we encourage people to use the ranking system. So we got a ranking system with or the rating system, just like Amazon or eBay or whatever, or Uber. You rate people who create challenges. So if somebody's not rewarding you, or someone's doing fake challenges or whatever, give them like a 1 star, or give them like a 2 star, whatever. Don't give them 5 stars. If someone is making challenges and gives out the rewards accordingly and is a good challenge creator, give them 5 stars, and that way we can build reputation on the network. On the flip side, when you're creating challenges and you're giving out rewards, sometimes people try to cheat, and sometimes people will post the same video twice. So if you get two of the same videos from, like, if we make a challenge and we ask people to make a it looks like we got another, looks like City Mills is jumping on here. But if we're getting videos with two, or we make a challenge for people to create a video and we get 2 of the same videos, then we know one of the accounts is not being honest. And yo, what's going on?
Yo, Chase.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, it's shoddy connection. Yeah, I can hear you now. Let me see if, yeah, are you able to hear me all right? Yeah, it's too bad. City Mills has got a bad connection, but I did see what is the max supply of the token. So we had originally we had 2.7 billion tokens, and after about 2 years we did a burn. We burned like 50% almost, and we took now we're down. So what we did is, after we did an airdrop, originally we airdropped the entire EOS network, 2 for 1. So every EOS token that Genesis EOS account had got 2 challenge tokens, and we did that to the whole EOS network, and then kept 700 million for the project, and then airdropped the token. And after 2 years, all the accounts that were inactive, all the accounts that didn't move the token, we burned all those tokens. So that ended up burning like 50% of the network, or 50% of the tokens. And so now we're down to 1.3 or 1.388 billion tokens. So about a little over 1 billion tokens is how many CHL there are. And we don't have any inflation. We want to stay a hard cap token. So that's probably as many tokens as there'll ever be. If anything, we might burn some more tokens. If anything, the amount of tokens, CHL tokens, is likely to, it will probably go down before it goes up. We don't have any intention of increasing the supply, and if anything, we'll probably burn some tokens.
Yo, Chase. The network got broken. Sorry about that.
No worries. Yeah, it sounds like it's good now. We're just answering questions. We could wrap it up here pretty soon. We've been going for probably close to an hour. But it looks like, a lot of activity today, a lot of good questions. We got another question here. Is CHL still a perspective token? I'm not sure what do you think they mean by that, perspective token?
Sure, we are working hard day by day, to promote the token. So when you talk about perspective, like, if he's part of the community, he's supposed to be seeing the number of promotions and the partnerships and also the projects that we are promoting. So with that, I think that answers his question. If he's talking about CHL being a prospective token.
Oh, interesting.
He should have done earlier, but if he didn't hear us earlier, we were talking about deploying the Challenge US application on the Telos blockchain.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Challenge Network, I mean, it's like we were saying earlier, the Challenge token is used to organize the network. So the more the more CHL that votes for a particular post, the higher up in the newsfeed it's going to go. And obviously, the more people using Challenge and the more people posting challenges and the more crypto given out, that's going to make Challenge a more valuable network. So that as Challenge grows, so should the CHL token value.
So what I was trying to say, because before the
Yeah. So what's
network
the issue?
cut me off, was that I was trying to say that it would be okay if you organize an AMA or maybe Twitter or Telegram for the challenge project, and also get interviewed by an influencer like crypto, like maybe crypto finally, or Irish girl crypto, or one of those
Yeah.
male influencers on Twitter.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah. I
nice.
agree. Like a crypto
On YouTube,
influencer.
like yeah, like YouTube, like on YouTube Live or Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we definitely need to do more media, and yeah, something that we should reach out to and ask them. Heck, we could even make challenges for people to reach out to them collectively. And but yeah, I think, and we're just we got our little niche of people who are using it right now, and our little community of traders. But the broader crypto market, I think, is unaware of us and what we're doing. So it's
Yeah,
I think,
time
yeah,
they will.
yeah. So you know, once I think the wider market and wider crypto audience finds out about Challenge and sees how much we've built and what we've done, they're going to be really excited about us. So looks like we got some more questions. Someone asked, what's the issue with Binance? I'm still finding it hard to wrap my head around the whole issue. So what happened is we did our airdrop to the whole EOS network, and everybody who collected their tokens, everyone who moved their tokens and were able to keep their tokens. People after 2 years, people who didn't move their tokens, their CHL tokens, those tokens got burned. And what Binance did is during their airdrop, our airdrop, they took all of their CHL and they put it in a cold storage, and they didn't distribute it to their users. Like OKEX. OKEX never traded CHL, but they at least let their users get it off the exchange. So basically, we say that's not fair to all the Binance users if to not give them CHL. That's kind of the exchange is just taking all that CHL for themselves and is centralizing us, and it's just not fair to the user. So and one thing that's really added insult to injury is they won't even communicate with us about the issue. They won't even talk to us about the issue. They won't get back to us. So we say, hey, if that's what you guys want to do, then we can use the challenge technology to call you out on that. And I know it's sometimes not the most pleasant thing to say call people out, big exchanges, but them not listing our token, if they were to list our token and distribute our token, we'd be able to give out so many more rewards. Our project would be in a totally different place if they were to cooperate with us. So I think it's important for us to try to encourage them to do the right thing.
Yeah, I think we deserve a partnership with Binance.
Yeah.
I
And
think CHL, yeah,
yeah.
deserves a partnership.
And we in the crypto community, we all have to organize the way we want to. Like Binance has a lot of power. They're very centralized. How centralized do we want the crypto world to be? We have many active users. A lot of us are small traders. There's small time traders on there and stuff, but we still are valuable crypto users. And for them
Sure.
to not support our technology, and it's my hunch that they'd rather cozy up to a project that gives them a few $1,000,000 with really poor technology than to support a really good technological project that doesn't have $3 or $4 million to give them. And that might have worked a few years ago, but we need more. We need more equality than that. We need more. That's not fair to the whole user base. And if they want to make those decisions and stuff, okay, fine. But we're just going to make it known that call it out for what it is.
Okay. All right. We got another question from Miley1412. Okay. And it says, regarding the retention of CHL, what if Binance does not respond?
I mean, they, they may never respond. They may just, but what we can do is we can just document it, and try to influence them. I mean, we're trying to influence them. If they were, they're a big organization. They've done a lot for crypto, and if they don't get back to us and they don't want to respond to us, then fine. But at the same time, we can give out rewards for having people calling them out. And I think if we just get their attention and they realize what they're doing, I don't even think they're probably so busy and they probably got so much going on that they don't even know the situation. But that's why it's up to us to organize. We're all challenge holder. If anybody who's using the challenge application, you have CHL tokens. So if you have CHL tokens, you have an interest of Binance listing CHL or supporting CHL. Because if they were to support CHL, then that would be huge for us. That'd probably be one of the biggest single things that could happen for us right now, which sounds crazy, but it's true. It's just like Coinbase or Binance throws up a token. Because then the value would go up. We'd be able to give out so much more rewards.
Yeah, the fact that the token has a use case is enough reason for Binance to list CHL, because you can use the token to send challenges to your friends. You can use it to create challenges. You could use it to do many things. You could use it to stake, like you just mentioned. So those are enough reasons for Binance to list CHL.
Yeah, and we just got to make that argument. I mean, a couple of years ago, there were very few projects that have good use cases. Hive's got a good use case, but very, very few. So, now we've gotten to the point in blockchain technology where we have working projects and we have applications that work, and the exchanges, big exchanges that have a lot of power, they need to, they should cooperate and try to do the right thing and support us. So part of that is just making them aware. The crypto space is a noisy space, and you hear so many different things.
Yeah.
If we all collectively,
yeah, that's right,
reach out to them, then I'm sure they'll get back to us sooner or later.
Yeah, hopefully. Before I had a poor connection, I saw a question about somebody was asking why CD Pro Gamer does not reward him or her.
Yeah.
So the issue is that challenge having some glitches on the application. I was trying to reward users and I couldn't. So now that the app is fixed, I'm trying to reward those users who didn't get rewarded. So kindly bear with me. Sorry for the inconveniences. I'll go check out the challenges which have not expired yet.
Yeah, I think that's what I mentioned is, we're still working on ways of making challenge more efficient ways of giving out rewards. Like maybe in version 8 or 9, we'll set up reminders for people or different notifications or whatever. But, we're human. I make mistakes sometimes too. Like I'll forget to reward certain people or I'll just miss somebody. So if that happens, if you're somebody that missed a reward or whatever, on our current version, you can tag somebody. So just tag us. If I missed out a reward or whatever, just tag my username and then I'll get a notification. I can go back and reward you.
And also, I was thinking, if there's a way that we can reward users, like we could just mark users, like we want to reward 4 users at a time.
Yeah.
We could just mark the user.
Yeah, that's
reward them. That would be nice.
yeah, that's one thing that we could put into this next version. I guess, yeah, I was saying it's like I felt like we just released version 7, but we're already putting together plans for version 8, and I think version 8 that would make it more simple if
Yeah.
you could just click. You could click it
Sure.
and reward multiple people at one time. That's because
Yeah.
sometimes if you get 50 people that respond to a challenge, it takes a couple minutes to go through and manually reward everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, any more questions, guys?
We've been going. This is a long one today, but it's good. We're as long as there's questions and people are asking stuff, I don't. It's good to talk and give you guys all.
We got. Yo, Chase, we got a question. It says, "Do we expect a good news before half the year or end of the year?" This one is from Anyanya Echo. I hope I pronounced that right.
Yeah,
Hope I
yeah.
got
We
that
hope so.
right.
I hope that. Hopefully we have good news for you guys today. What we told you guys today is hopefully good news, and we want to have
Yeah.
deliver good results. So, maybe what we'll do is tell us, Doug. I know he's organizing his project or the project on a quarterly basis. They have quarterly goals. Maybe that's something that we can move to, is like have goals for Q2, Q3, and by Q3 or whatever Q2 we want to have. Quarter 2 we want to have version 8,
Yeah.
Telos done, blah blah blah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, that might be good for us. I was explaining that we don't have like a roadmap per se. Like some of these other projects have long roadmaps, but we don't have that just because we listen to feedback. Every time we release a new version, we get feedback, and that goes into the new version.
Yeah. The app has a high class use case.
Yeah. It looks like we got another question. So this might be, if you guys have any more questions, ask them now. I think we'll probably wrap it up here. Maybe this might be our last question, but let's see here.
One is from Dimitri.
Yeah.
Dimitri's Xiaomi. Yeah. He says, where do you see CHL in the near future, like the next couple of years?
Well, in the crypto world, the next couple of years is a long time. So, I see us continuing to grow. I think 100,000 users by the end of the year is realistic for us. And I believe once we get to that level, maybe even less, there's going to be a certain amount. Like right now, we're at 10, 12,000 users. We're still, not being, a lot of people are missing us right now, and a lot of big players aren't seeing us right now. But we get to like 50, 100,000 users. I think at that time, the Robinhoods of the world, the Coinbases of the world are going to say, wow, there's something here. We got to list this token. And
That's true.
if that happens, then, we'll get tons more capital. I'm sure there'll be tons of people trying to work with us, and we'll be able to add a lot more people, and we'll really be able to grow. And I think we should be a top 50 token. I think that could be realistic in the next few years, top 50 for sure.
For real.
Yeah.
Hope.
Cool. All right. Well, if that's the last question, we can wrap it up. And like I said, we usually throw it up on YouTube, and then
Yeah. You guys, if you attended the live stream, kindly take a screenshot.
Yep.
So I'll reward you guys. I'll create a challenge, and the challenge is gonna be 2 challenges. It's not gonna be a challenge, it's gonna be 2 challenges, because I want to reward the people who viewed separately, and I'm gonna reward the people who asked questions separately.
Awesome. Good stuff. All right. Well, thanks, guys. And until next week. And then in the meantime, if you guys, join our Telegram, check the application, and let us know if you guys need anything. All right. Have a good weekend. See you guys.